Hi, welcome to Dad's Tutorials. Today's tutorial will be how to create a fake photograph, celebrity fake in this instance. First of all, load up your base image, which is this picture right here. Let's create a duplicate layer and hide the background layer. File, open, select your image that you, or the celebrity in this case, that you want to put over. Zoom in a little bit. And we'll choose the lasso tool, and starting from the chin, just very carefully copy around her face. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just doing this really quick so you can see. Do edit, copy, back over to our base image and edit and paste. And as you can see, the image is, a little bit different. Angle's wrong, and the size is a little bit off. So what we're going to do is double click on your new face layer and turn the opacity down to about, 60-70%. Just use your own judgment on this, as every photo is different. Zoom in a little bit more. Okay, go to your rectangular marquee tool, right click on the face and click free transform. Now what we're going to do is we are going to resize the face so it's a little bit more matching with the original. Slightly rotate, and there we go. I'm just doing this really quick so you can get the idea. Rotate it a little bit more, and there we go. Zoom out. Taking the eraser tool, I'm just going to quickly erase just the edge, just so you can still see some of the original face underneath. This doesn't look quite right, so I'm just going to just change that a little bit. There we go. Apply that, change the opacity back to 100%. As you can see, that's matched a lot better than the original. Now what we're going to do, this is the trick here, is right click on the layer 1 preview image and select pixels. Go up to select, modify, wait for the rubbish truck to go by, and contract. Now this is trial and error. I've personally, usually go about 13, 14, but it does depend on the quality of the image, the size of the image. So me personally, I'm going to go with 13, and as you can see, if I zoom in, that contracts the selection inwards, and anything on the outside there, it will use as a skin tone example to try and match the background, because the skin tones are one of the hardest things to match. I get so many people, I've done tutorials for other places, and I get so many people telling me that they can match the face but they just can't match the skin tones. Well, this method that I'm using here does away with that for you. That automatically works for you on doing this. So now you have that, click on your background layer. Don't deselect this selection here, this is important. Go to your background layer and press the delete key on your keyboard once. Now if I hide this layer, you'll see that now the face has disappeared from the original. Bring that layer back, and now what you want to do is, I'm using a Windows PC, so for me, hold down CTRL, the left CTRL on your keyboard, and select layer 1. So now you've got layer 1 and the background copy both selected. Now what you want to do is go up to edit and auto blend layers. Now I'm using Adobe Photoshop CS6. I'm not 100% sure when this feature was put in. It was definitely in CS5. It may have been in 3 and 4. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe if you guys are using 3 or 4, you could tell me that. So what you want to do is click auto blend layers, and you get this little window pop up here. Leave it on panorama, that's fine, and click OK. And there we go. Deselect, and as you can see, the skin tones absolutely match perfectly. And now what you want to do is, as you know, it's good, it's matched, but her face does look a bit higher quality than the rest of the picture. So what we're going to do is we're going to dirty it up a bit. First of all, you need some shadowing. That will help a lot. Let's go to the burn tool. Actually, first of all, let's merge these two layers and then go to the burn tool. I'm using the left square bracket just to change the brush size, but you can just go up here and choose whatever brush size you want. So I'm going to go with, there'd be probably some shadow in here. Let's make sure I haven't got a solid brush. I've got a nice brush here. Exposure is about 28%. And what I'm going to do is just add a little bit of shadowing. I'm terrible at shadowing, I'm going to be honest. So this is just to give you an example. You can do it a lot better than me. Let's add a bit of shadow in here where her nose is, and a bit under her lip. Also a bit here, and probably just some down this side of the face. Yeah, that'll do. It's not going to be perfect. Now what I want to do is burn tool again, choose a brush that's roughly the size of her face, and try and get a little bit of hair in, and just darken the face up a little bit. And there we go. That is how you make I would say, a realistic celebrity or any fake, you know, to play pranks on or just to put on your Facebook page or whatever. And there we go. There we have it. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Yeah, goodbye.